Start the great name of Allah, who is the master of entire universe. Assalamu alaikum. This is Rizwan from Sindh University campus, Larkana, roll number 30, department BS English 2K90, subject listening and speaking skills, concern teacher Zishan Mansher. So today I am going to discuss some specific topics of listening and speaking skills, and I discuss several topics. So watch my videos and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Topic is intensive and extensive listening. What is intensive and extensive listening? Intensive listening means which activity we do in classroom or takes place in classroom. So, for example, which activities are common to in classroom? Group discussion, formal debate, quiz competitions, reading, writing, and so many other activities which are common to classroom, or means intensive listening, because these all activities come into classroom. So this is called intensive listening. And what about extensive listening? Means which activity we do out of the class, that is called extensive listening. In home, park, or in other formal places, means we discuss some other topics, and our parents, father, relatives give us suggestion, advices, means these all activities come into extensive listening, because we discuss other things happen out of the class. So these all belongs to extensive listening. Extensive listening has tape material, predict and guess, tape to listen, give task, return to the tape. And these are 4 points belongs to extensive listening as a tape material. So first we clarify the predict and guess. Predict and guess means what kind of material we have to learn now. Means first we predict that what kind of material we learn now. Number second, listen to the tape. After the first point, we listen, we think that what kind of material are played into tape. Number third one, give task. After the listening the tape material, the teacher and the other famous personality give us task. Then you have to listen the tape material. Now you have to work on that and give some specific points. Number 4, return to the tape. Means if we didn't understand the tape material because of some lost conditions of the hear voices, we can't hear good voices. After that we will play again and listen to carefully. This is called the return to the tape. So number 2, elements of speech communication. There are 7 elements of speech communication: speaker, message, channel, listener, environmental situation, feedback, interferences, noises. So these are 7 elements of speech. Now we first discuss the one speaker. Speaker, a person who speaks, means now I'm talking with you, means I'm a speaker, because I'm deliver some points or lectures, means in front of you. Anybody deliver lecture or talking with you, means now this is that is a speaker. Number 2, message, a piece of information that is sent or given to someone, means information. Now I'm sharing some points with you, means I'm giving some message regarding 20 points. When you write some message on cell phone and you send to the friends, means you will give some informations regarding to any points. So that is called a message. Number 3, channel, mean by which is a message is communicated by phone, televisions, etc, etc. Actually, channel, for example, I'm talking to you, then which resources I will be choose. For example, now I'm talking to you by cell phone. If you will choose a television, means you will talk on the television, means which resources you choose on that time. This is called a channel. Now I am choose the my cell phone, means I am talking with you by phone, then means that is called a channel. And number 4, listener, a person who receive the communicated message, means now I am talking with you and you listen to me carefully, means now you are listener because you receive something. I am talking, I am deliver my lecture, and now you are listen my video, means you are listener, you receive the receive the communicated message, means you are listener. Number 5, environmental situations, conditions and effects that affects someone. Environmental situation is very important for any particular events and for a particular setting, means if the roast environmental create the bad things in the society and in other things, and we will not talk to each other easily. So this is called environmental situation. Feedback is very important for some specific work, means feedback the teacher teaches. After that they will conduct an exam, means they want to feedback then which kind of material you read, you haven't information or not. So this is called a feedback. Number 7, interference and noise, means sudden interference, someone disturb to us. After that we will not continue our talking, means there will interferences, gross noises. This is called the interferences and noises. And number third topic, classroom activities. Number 1, play script, and there are two kinds of play script, script from play. Number 2, script, students on script. Now when we talk about script from play, someone give us a script to perform this activity, means someone else give us a script to perform this activity, means our teachers, higher authorities give us a script, you will do the performance of this activity. Number 2, students on script, means students prepare on script and perform it, means student make their own script and he will perform the activity. This is called students on script. Number 2, communication game. Actually teacher makes team for any game and students ask question to each other, means a teacher create a proper situations in the classroom and they make the groups for the communication game, and they ask to students to compete to each other and ask the questions and answer to each other, and after that the students understand the problems of the communications game and they will be perform the better things. Discussion means we discuss to each other in several points, but there are two types of discussion. Number 1, formal debate. Number 2, instant comment. Number 1, formal debates. Actually formal debates which happen between two persons, means they will talk, they will discuss to each other in several points regarding to any particular things or an important work, means this is called the formal debate, they will talk to each other. Number 2, instant comments. When students see some wonderful picture, they give us their comments. For example, we see the pictures of wonderful things, but many students give us their comments regarding to their this picture belong to Islamabad, Karachi, KPK, Punjab, means 1,000 minds 1,000 views, means every person give us their own comments. These are called instant comments. Number 3, unplanned discussion, means sometimes teachers say debate to each other regarding to any points or presentations, means Unplanned discussion means we ever never think about the discussions. Teacher come into class and says to students to debate or any activity do, means students never ever think about that activity and teacher tell us to perform that activity, means this is belongs to unplanned discussions, means we haven't information about that activity, so this is called the unplanned discussion. Number 4, prepare talk. Prepare talk is task which already available to students, they just do it, means prepare talk means already available to student, just they will do it, means when we example take the example of the presentations, teacher gave us topic, they asked they said us to make the presentation on that topic and you will perform on the dice, and then students perform the presentation, means this is called the prepare talk. Teachers already tell the students he will do that exercise, this is called the prepare talk. Number 5, interview. Interview is a specific setting for particular job, viva, etc. Means interview is a specific setting when we got any job or any admissions, they will conduct an interview, they will ask many questions from the subjects in a particular work, this is called the interview. Number 6, questionnaires are asked when anything is not understand for some informations. We take the example when teacher delivers lecture in the class, after that they will said to us if anyone have questions to ask me, because when you ask questions your points will be clear and you will be get the all points and give the paper easily, means this is called the questionnaires. Listening means live listening. So actually what is live listening? A popular way of ensuring genuine communication is live listening, where the person talk face to face interactions and especially allows them to practice listen repair strategy. So means live listening, which activity we do face to face. For example, we listen the live news and talk with persons, and sometimes teacher delivers lecture to the class and students ask questions and means repair strategies, and means this is called live listening. Live listening is helpful for us that we will ask questions, we will come to know the points on the time. So these all activity come into live listening, means face to face communication. There are 4 forms of live listening: reading aloud, storytelling, interviews, conversations. So first we talk about this reading aloud. Means reading aloud, teacher reading aloud in the class, means this allowed to the students to clear hear a spoken voice, and we will come to know about the teacher's expressions, pronunciation, then how can he pronounce the word, and about his expressions, because the expressions talk the more. And number 2, storytelling. Storytelling teachers are ideally placed to tell the stories, which in turn provide excellent tape material. At any stage of the story, students can be asked to predict what is coming next, to describe people in the story or pass comment on it some another way. Means in storytelling, students think and ask question about that what is coming to next. When they know some important points, they will after that they will predict and ask what is coming next. This is called storytelling. Number 3, interview. An interview, the student themselves think of the questions. In such situation, students really listen for answer they themselves have asked rather than adapting other people's questions. Means in interview, I'm telling you, interview the specific setting for the interview for any particular job, particular uh, examination. For that means in interview we have to particular setting, that is called the interview. Number 4, conversation. Conversation, if we can pursue a colleague to come to our class, we can hold conversations with them about English or any other subject. Means conversations is basically we talk with our friends, family members and other persons. This is called simply conversations. We will conversation with any people. This is called a conversation. So I'm discuss the 4 topics. I'm thankful for you then because you will listen to my video. Okay, thank you.